then we'll start flying. We'll start flying. All right. Our first color, and we just send it with whatever 3 colors we get. I don't care if we've already had the colors before. I don't care if they go well together, as long as they're not the same exact color. Okay, I have neon green, so if people need neon green, you'll just have to ask me, okay? So neon green. I have plenty that I can hand out to people. Royal blue. I don't know what this is going to look like at all. And ice blue. Okay, those are our colors. Neon green, royal blue, and ice blue. If you need... let me see. Let me go get some extra neon green. If you need neon green, follow me up here. All right. And just trade me in a minute. So I need to take out like an extra... Take like an extra 15 out. All right. Just trade me if you need some. I'm going to give... How many can I afford to give to you guys? I will give... I could do 4. I don't think I could do more than 4 just because I don't have enough on me. But that's not, like, too bad of a problem. Yeah, just keep trading me if you need some. Alright. Four should be enough. If you need extra, you're probably gonna have to buy it on your own, but this should help. In the future, it'll be a lot easier because I already, like, I have so much, I have so much of the other dye, the cobalt green, that's gonna get converted into dye C, that this won't even be a problem in the future. Do you know if the next update will have a consolidate dresser button? I have no idea. Who else needs to be traded? Anybody else? Any other goobies? Any other goobies need neon green? Do you need some? Trade me if you do. Alright. Alright. I think that's fine. Anyone else? Did I friend request this person? Here. There you go. This music's gonna drive you nuts. All right. All right. Okay, how much did I have on me? I just want to make sure that... Okay, I got 7 on me still. All right, now that the dye has been distributed, I can... whatchamacallit. I could get our alarm clock. Yeah, that's the only hard part about the whatchamacalliting. The, distribution. Hold on. This takes a couple seconds to do. All right. Do that. do that, do that. And we are all set to go. And I will just mark this one more time so people know what they're doing. Neon green. I don't know what that's gonna look like at all. For an idea. Oh, lordy. St. Patrick's outfit. Goodbye! Let me do my age-old, just check it out. So we had royal blue, which is kind of nice looking, and icy blue. Yeah, ice blue. So that's kind of what you're dealing with in terms of like your blue action. I don't really know where I'm gonna go with this at all. I got a handful of things to work with, but you know what I haven't done or used in a really long time? Where is it? I haven't used this in a really long time. This is gonna be difficult. I ain't gonna lie. Looking at this is gonna be difficult. You know what? I kind of have a vibe for, though. How do the peace lovers look? Okay, they look terrible with that. But I know that they look good like this. I do know they look pretty good like this. I wonder... I wonder, wall. Color combo is difficult. I kind of wonder if I could do something with this. You're gonna have to pull out some really fancy ideas. I'm kind of liking where this is going. Maybe I don't even need those. Times like this where I wish I had like some really... Actually, I might have some. Maybe I just have them in Culinarian. You know what I just realized that they should give us at some point? They should literally just give us some pom-poms. I like this idea. I'm gonna send it on this idea, but I'm gonna make some adjustments. think we're gonna go the royal blue shirt. And maybe we'll do the ice blue skirt. No, or neon green skirt. I'm just trying different things. The ideas are there. This is just very difficult, I would say. I might just go on... Wait, this is kind of gooby, actually. Wait, I'm actually kind of vibing this a bit. Any other foot options I can go for? What about the urbans? Do some urbans instead? I weirdly like how this looks. A pom-pom monk? That's what I was thinking. It was like, it was kind of just... Oh, it was on 20. I just gotta change the hair up a little bit. I would say the best thing... I like want to change the hairstyle, but I think that the hair color I have is like, is right. I want to go... I mean, if I could go any darker would be nice. Unless I want to go in on blue hair instead. I might go in on the blue hair. I always love this hairstyle, to be honest. I think this one works the best. Anytime I try to do anything with neon, I'm just like, I just take this hairstyle and it just looks 50 times fucking better. What's the blue colors? It is these. Bacha. I think I could just show them though. There we go. I think the best choice that you could do here is just lock in on the blue and the neon, like the royal blue and the neon green, and then just add the icy blue somewhere else. I mean, I might be able to, you know, I might want to see this hairstyle with icy blue. Yeah. I think, yeah, like, I think you had to, like, pick 2 of the main colors and just, like, figure it out additionally. I might go in on back to... I might go back to this a little bit. I think this is cute. Crystal Coral. Crystal Coral, if you have me added, you just teleport to my house. Don't worry, I see the timer. I see the timer. We're good. Yeah, I'm gonna go in on my hair being also the icy, because I think that helps a lot too. All right. Oh, did I not have a necklace on? Oh, I don't think I went for a necklace at all. All right, this was very interesting. Let me change up the music again, just so we have... All right, so this is our first 3-color round I think we've ever done. It was kind of difficult to do, I would admit, but I think the best thing that kind of worked out here was kind of going for a focus on 2 of the colors and then like adding the other colors elsewhere. So the 3 colors were the royal blue, icy blue, and neon green. And I felt like I used the royal blue and the neon green for more of like this pom-pom girl type look. I don't actually know what's going on, but it looks kind of cute. I feel like this does, like, when you said that, like, that cheerleader idea, I feel like that's where my brain kind of went. And I think it's very simple, but I think the colors actually worked out very well, which I'm happy about. I'm kind of curious what you guys will come up with, because I feel like it was a little bit of a cop-out going for like this cheerleader look, but I think there's plenty of ideas and other things that could come through with this. Bacha! This is also kind of cute. I'll do another twirl. Just another twirl for you guys. But yeah, the shark in my hair, I tried to do like the icy blue. So hopefully that works. All right, let's see what you goobies did. Where dem beans? Where dem fresh beans? What hath we here? You know what? Pretty good choice, because I feel like this jacket already has... Doesn't this jacket naturally always have like the neon green in it? Or no, or you added it. No, it's that this jacket naturally has like the icy blue in it. That's what it is. Because you use the royal blue and neon green on this. So the arms themselves kind of went like icy blue. Not a bad option, you know. It's also nice because there's so much black in this that the black centers the colors a lot better. Because like I don't really have any black in this whatsoever, so what you see is what you get. But because you have this very like long line of black, it's kind of just like the colors are kind of just like hanging off of it, so they don't really look out of place necessarily. so that helps a lot. Gets a lighter version of their second color, so the royal makes them look icy. That's actually kind of cool. Not a bad idea. Unfortunately, I don't have my slaps at all. So let me add some slaps. There we go. Let's take a look-see at this bean. Oh my gooby. What is this? This reminds me of someone. I don't like this. Almost reminds me of a bit of like an anime character. I don't know if I'm thinking mentally like Little Witch Academy or like something like that, but that's where my brain is kind of going. It's cute. It definitely does look like you put a lot of focus into the royal blue and the icy blue for your main outfit, and then you just use the neon green as like little accents. Not a bad idea. You also have like that darkish black in there too, between I think your eye patch and hair, and it kind of like goes down your body, so it also makes the makes it match to the black more so than matching to the other colors. You bean. What a gooby. With speed. What is this? What have you done? You look like a goober. Is this your running outfit? I don't know if it's really... Well, if these were different pants, this would look like a running outfit. I would almost say. You know what you look like? I don't even mean this in a bad way. You look like laundry day. You look like you know, they're not bad clothes. They're not bad clothes, but they seem like some of the last clothes that you have. Rainy day workout. The hood does go hard, though. Actually, I've never seen this hood with this jacket before. The air cell with the maritime. It's the first time I've ever seen them put together, and they actually look really good. I mean, it's unfortunate that there's an extra hood, but it's very hard to notice. But yeah, it looks a little bit like laundry day. Like very baggy clothes that are like, you know, like different spectrums of colors. But it still looks cute. Like maybe not the colorage looks cute, but I think the outfit itself actually looks really cute. I like the baggy pants with the maritime. All right, let me grab a West while we're just chilling. Okay, I'll hold on to that for a sec. Holy schmoly. This kind of eats. I like the neon green with the royal blue here. I think you snuck in the icy blue on your shoes, right? And a little bit on your hat. This is such a gooby look. Little goob smack look. It's very baggy, though. Like, the pants are super baggy and the top is super baggy. That's more laundry day. You know, true, this is a bit laundry day also. But yeah, I do like that people are starting to incorporate these neck headphones in. I got them myself, and I've been trying to use them every once in a while. What are these gooby shoes? Bring out the neon green when everything else is dirty. Ugh. Not bad at all. Here, let me grab our Discord one for a second. All right. This actually goes pretty crazy too. Yeah, I think the aerosol top was a pretty big winner here. I want to say. I think this was an A1 outfit choice. Also, making your hair the icy blue, I think also really was effective. for anyone who decided to do that. All right, give me a sec. Fingers also got the icy blue. Can I get 2 neon pots? Yes, you can. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, there you are. There you go. All right, let's take a look at Silent. The Silent Bean. He went in on the neon green, I gotta say. I see the icy blue on the arms, which is kind of interesting. It looks like you kind of like... It's like the sleeves are the icy blue. And then the hat and the boots are the royal blue. I think in part, all the dye colors are like very far pushed away from each other, which I think helps quite a bit. Sugar Riot fan. Yeah, because like the black undershirt's like the centerpiece, and then you kind of have like the sash matching the arms, and then the royal blue and for the hat and the shoes are like very far away from everything. So bro graffitis, yeah, it's a pretty good graffiti look actually. Is this just mostly just... No, it's only the one Pictomancer. It almost looked like it was all Pictomancer stuff for a second there. For the chest piece, pants, and arms. My queen. Pom-pom gooby. Where's our next goober? We need more goobies. Another Lala. Fresh Lala. You know what? Good choice on the glasses being the neon green. I might have to turn a little bit so I can see them properly. Sir, where are you looking? I actually like that choice. So they went with neon green on the shades and neon green on the wristwatch, which is cool because, hold on. It's a 3-color round because like this way they got to focus a lot more on the royal blue and the icy blue for the colors for their outfit, and then they just had their accessories be the neon green. I wasn't even thinking about that. That was actually a not bad idea because it keeps it from muddying, because like the neon green, if it's not done well, can definitely muddy up the outfit, and the royal blue and the icy blue just match so well together that you could really just like focus in on them quite a bit. I will say, it kind of looks like a little kid, though. I mean, he's got the neon green on the bottom of the shoes, too. Yeah, it looks like it looks like a little kid who wanted to wear his fluorescent green wristwatch for the day. I'll say that. But yeah, I think this was a really good idea. You know, like my idea is like very intense and like obvious with the use of neon green, but like the subtle use I think was a better choice. How many goobies we got? How many goobies we looking at? Oh yeah, we still got plenty of goobies. I almost went green as primary, but it hurt your eyes. What shades are those? I think those shades, give me just a second. I think those were just the hollow specs. Maybe? They may have been the hollow specs, or they may have been another one. They look like they could have been the hollow specs. If they weren't, then they probably were an actual alpha one. Give me a sec. Give me a half a second. Oh, okay. The outfit, the light is being very intense on you, so I'm just gonna turn it off for a second. So this is very close to what I was thinking about doing. I was going to use the icy blue. Oh, that's why it was so intense, because the minion. Okay. I was gonna use. I was so close to doing this. I was gonna use the icy blue for the peace lover pants, and then I was gonna do something up top with the royal blue and the green. You kind of like, That's what I had originally had with the belted leather top. Like, this was the conclusion I was coming to. But I think this is a good choice. You also use these, like, little arm thingies that I've seen you use a bunch of times, and I'm actually thinking about grabbing them. Because they kind of do this little thing where it looks like you roll up your sleeves a little bit. I think I've seen you use them a couple times. The light is so bright. Isn't that just a Zoe cosplay? Excuse me? I forgot that you were a bunny for a second there. You know what? I think this works out pretty well too. I kind of like the underpants being the icy blue and the hat. Like I said, like it just seems like you went definitely for more like the icy blue, royal blue look, and then you just like added in the neon green in like small areas. To be honest, I think this like was probably the choice. It's like really focus in on the royal blue and icy blue, and then just add in the neon green where you can. What are those arm thingies? They're called Griffin leather cuffs. They're level 1. I have no idea. They're probably on the market board. But yeah, kind of. Oh, you got some on your nails as well. See that neon green? You spent my neon green on nails? I swear. But yeah, kind of looks almost looks a bit Garlean, to be honest. Like, you know, like Garlemald Garlean, not like Garlean and Garlean armor. Respect the dedication. Oh, this is cute. That's actually really cute. Did you use the same ones? What are, oh, no, these are different hands, but they do something similar, to be honest. Yeah, these gloves actually do something very similar. I like the massive focus on the royal blue, and then just kind of splitting it up with the neon green. And then, like, keeping the icy blue away from the neon green, I think was a pretty good choice. Because, like, if the neon green were any closer, I think, to where you use the icy blue, I think it would have clashed a little bit. But keeping them nice and separate was a good choice. Also, this leather. I think someone said something about this leather belt like the other day. It's like weirdly highly res. Gloves have the nail built into it. A fresh fish. A fresh fish with the icy blue hair. What are these things? What are these sage weapons? Those actually look kind of cool. But yeah, I think you also did what a few other people have done, which is like put a big focus on the black eating up a lot of the focus, and then putting like the royal blue and the other colors kind of like around it. Very fishable. The Cripplerker. Yeah, because the royal blue and the neon green go pretty well together. I think like using the icy blue in your hair was probably the best choice. With this outfit, I don't know where you would have snuck in the icy blue extra. I think maybe you did in like your heels. Yeah, like the bottom of your heels. But I think for the hair was probably the best choice. That's kind of what I did too. I just snuck it into my hair more. What top is that? Let me look. Ashkan Mail of Aiming. Pom Pom Goobies. Welcome, YouTube Goobies. Hope you guys are doing well. Pacha. Look at this goober. This is cute. This is actually really cute. I gotta say, I think the air cell attire was probably the winner for this round. It just like feels so natural to use it with neon green stuff. What are these shoes? Are these just wooden clogs? You got some clogs on? This looks like a Gooby Fisher outfit. You know, you look very much like you're probably going like deep sea fishing, or maybe you're going like scuba diving. But yeah, I see where you put the icy blue in your little hat ski. This is cute. Oh, and you put a little bit in your gloves too. I actually like it on the gloves. I didn't see that necessarily, but it's like, it's so subtle that it stays out of the way, which is nice. You know, you got to focus in a lot more on like the middle package, and then like your head, your hands, and your feet kind of like stayed away from it, which was pretty nice. I was looking at the Maritime too also. I was very close to using it. Where's your freckles? Where's your heckin' freckles? You could use them. How many more people we got left? I know we had like a robot person was like almost the last one. Okay, you might be the last one. I don't know if you are or not. This is doing something. Slamming the neon green gooby. I'm guessing, is that where... Is your sword that has all that, like... Actually, that's weird. It's weird that the royal blue is kind of like I can see it. It's just like so subtle, because like it almost looks like it's part of the black with this. God, this reminds me of something, actually. It reminds me of like an anime character or something along those lines. Or I don't want to say like Xenoblade or anything like that either, but it kind of gives like a potential mecha anime outfit. I don't know what I'm trying to get here, but yeah, I think you got to really use the white to your advantage with this outfit. An M8 boss. Yeah, the white of this actually, or did you just... No, actually, whatchamacallit, what am I saying? The top... Why does the top look so white in the lighting? I think the lighting gypped you a little bit, because it looks so white. But I see what you did. Bro piloted the ruby weapon. Were you last? I think you were last. Okay, I think we could snap a pic. We could snap a gooby pic. Get up here. We are missing Uraha, and I think that's it. We're gonna wait a second for them to get in or get back. They do be chilling. Where's Red Rook? No! Red Rook's missing! Did we have any other pictures? We did see Wes, I believe. I believe we showed that off. I'll give them like a minute. Where Tina? Tina will probably come later. Here, let me snap a quick picture right now. Okay, there they are. Let me snap a quick pic. That should be pretty good. Let me see if I get like the Lalafels a little bit better. All right. Okay, like I said, this is gonna be a theme round, and then we're gonna do a location, and then we're gonna do 2 more themes, I think. This is actually a pretty good round. I weirdly liked how... you don't have to give me back the die, by the way. Don't give me back the die because it's gonna take forever. Oh, I don't have a room for that. Give me a sec. Give me a half a second if you want to give that to me. Let me spin the wheel. Or get ready to spin the wheel. Yeah. Keep the die for yourself if you did not use it. Just because it'll take way too long. Give me a sec. All right. We spin. We get ready to spin. Our theme is, and there's like barely any chance that I say no to whatever this is. Okay, I'm gonna say no to this because a lot of people just did something. Okay, this was the only one I was gonna say no to if it came up after this neon green round. I'm not even kidding. This was literally the only one that I was gonna say no to because after neon green, I kind of felt like a lot of us look like we might be Arcadian fighters. I would rather save that one. Okay. I'm curious. You had a grow. We'll do it another time, or if we roll it again today, we'll do it. Okay. Uncanny Valley. I don't know what this is going to look like. So let me briefly explain. So Uncanny Valley is your character looks, or I guess, you know, it doesn't have to be your character, but your character looks subtly unnatural. Like for some reason, there's something off about it, but you just can't tell. So there's like, I don't know what that's going to look like, but I wanted to try this. So yeah, think Polar Express. I don't know what this is going to look like. I don't know if people are going to be successful with this round, but this is a very, this might be a very hard round to do. I will make sure the other two rounds today for themes will be a little bit more natural, but I did want to try this because I thought it would be very interesting to see how it goes. I don't know what this necessarily is going to turn into, though. Yeah, like the Christmas movie. You don't know what this is? Here, I will show you guys a picture. I guess like the best way you can put it is like some of the AI stuff, but here. Like this is Uncanny Valley. It's like the faces may be normal, but like there's just something, there's like something or one singular thing that's wrong with it, and it just is uncomfortable to look at for some particular reason. That's what Uncanny Valley is. So I'm challenging you guys this time. I'm definitely challenging you to, yeah, cursed but subtle. I may actually give us a couple extra minutes too. Like I might reset the timer just because it took me a minute there. Oops. But I will make sure we give everyone like a little extra time here. Because I'm not even sure what I want to do yet. But personally, let me switch to this. I think a lot of this is going to be in your character's face. And maybe like little bits of the outfit. But like I said, future, like the 4th and the 5th round today will be a little bit more natural. Mm. I feel like that's kind of... There's just something... I feel like there's something that could be here. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm. I did not cook. I think I just need to find like a very uncomfortable hairstyle now. I feel like that might be it. Mm. I don't know why that also kind of... I don't know why that also kind of does something. Like, this hairstyle also feels a little... Yeah, I'm kind of for that. Mm. Mm. Hmm. I spent a lot of time on her face. Now I just got to think about what I want to do for the outfit. It just looks... I like sort of already see it, and I'm just like, wait a second. I think I'll ditch this outfit. I think I might have an idea. You don't know what you've done, but you're gonna go with it. Oh, you can't even do the necklace on this outfit either. I don't know. I actually don't know where this is going at all. I don't know if it's gonna hit, like, the right level of uncomfortable, but... I'm quite uncomfortable with what I made. Like I said, I think a lot of it's going to be pretty subtle, so... It might not, like... It might not, like, read right away. These look like black. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of that gooby time. Let's see. Can I do anything else up here? Hmm. I feel like there's something I could do with the hat still that I'm just missing out on. Change the skirt. To what kind? I feel like this one is actually maybe to this one. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with like a headpiece, but I think the little flower is fine enough, to be completely honest. I want to just change the hand really quick too to something less. I just went for something like hyper subtle. I don't even know if it's gonna like read that well. But like I said, like I'm a human too, so trying to put together something like this might be a little bit more beyond me than I was initially thinking. All right, let's see. I mean, let's see what happens. I really spent a lot of time on her face to see if I could get it like to look just slightly unsettling. And I tried to make her outfit look a little bit more like older schoolgirlish. So what is this, QB? I feel like it's there, but it's also, there's like, I don't know. Maybe? Is she keeping the place clean? It's hard to tell. I feel like it's hard to tell if there's really something off. It just doesn't look like a normal outfit that I would ever put together. I mean, like, some of it does, but like, because like I feel like the longer you stare at my character, I feel like the more my character looks a little like, it's weird. Holy line. Here, let's like do a really big zoom in on my character's face. Does like looking at her face for a long time just kind of like make you a little uncomfortable? I think like once you start to realize the extra, the limbo ring being like existent on the one eye, not the other, and then the inner eyeshadow she smoked, I think it starts to get like subtly more the longer you look. But I don't know. I think it was hard. And the nose brow, I think it's there. And then the outfit is just like, I don't feel like people normally would wear this kind of outfit. It's there, but like that, you know what? The smile weirdly like makes me uncomfortable. I don't feel like, okay, that's kind of really uncomfortable. That does not look like my character at all anymore. That does not look like my character at all. Okay, let's see what you guys did. I'm curious what's possible, because I wanted I wanted this round because I knew it was going to be a difficult round. So I want to see what the Goobies came up with. Jesus Christ. I thought you had like shorts on underneath there. That the you staring at me makes me feel a little uncomfortable, I gotta say. I think it is the different limbo ring and the one limbo ring being off and the other one on just does something just so weird. But yeah, it's the there's something uncomfortable about this because it looks like you have like a giant overcoat on without any pants on. Blade Runner. Yeah, I think there's like maybe it's like it's there, but it's like with me too. It's like it's there, but I don't know if we really hit it. Maybe we did. Look at this Scooby. I was thinking about using this hairstyle. I think there's like a lot more you can do with like your face in general that helps with the Uncanny Valley, but obviously this hairstyle is just completely Gooby. I think if this hairstyle wasn't like commonly used for meme rounds, maybe it would have worked a little bit better for this. Clearly. What is going on here? Also, what is going on with this dress in general? Look at the I don't know what leggings you're using. Oh god, you're using the Type 2Bs. Lordy. This is some existence though. I mean, I guess in some way, if this round kind of turns into like an alt cursed round, I guess it's okay. How many people did we have? I guess we did have a handful. Tina over in YouTube. Who is this? This is Silence Look. You know what? This kind of just makes me uncomfortable because I did not know that your Lalafell could look like this at all. You know, maybe like the malevolence I think is kind of like helping a little bit too. I wonder if it's like I wonder if it's an eye thing. Like the fact that you can change the eyes on Aura I think helps a lot. I think if there's something weird you could do with these eyes, it might help. Well, already are uncanny because they're squash proportions. Yeah, the facial hair is kind of like... The facial hair kind of be doing it. I want to say. Yeah, like if I don't know, I feel like... there's times when the facial hair on Lalafell kind of makes you uncomfortable. Who's this Scooby? Lila? You know what? You know what? I think this is kind of... I think it's kind of it. I think the hears... I think the hears get a little bit better because the glossiness of their lips... Having the pale eyes actually helps a lot. Yeah, weirdly enough, I think the dirt also helps. You want to know why? Actually, you want to know why the dirt helps? Is because when I was younger, there was a toy shed in my grandparents' yard, and there was just like a whole bunch of dirty toys and dolls in it. and they had like slight dirt on them that looked like the dirt on her face, and that's what it like bothers me a little bit. I think is like this, like the dirt on the face actually does kind of bother me for some reason. It kind of like looks like a dirty plastic toy that was left outside. And I think that's like bothering me slightly. And her lips being glossy, I think helps a lot too. What have you done? Why is this just so gooby? Oh, the double glasses. You know, the double glasses kind of... they kind of do something. I feel like it does hit like a little unnatural seeing that. And the eyebrow paint. Wait, I kind of do see the eyebrow paint too.
Hey Zori, wanna see some caterpillars dance?
It's hard to see the eyebrow paint because the other glasses are kind of thick. But I was thinking about like a hairstyle like this too, like the straight hair. I think the straight hair actually does something. There's something like odd about the straight hair that helps with this. But I think the double glasses was a pretty good choice because you don't really have access to like different things that you can do with your eyes. That it just like comes off as like making your eyes look larger. Yeah, it kind of like... I also think that you guys can get a lot of mileage out of trying some expressions. Yeah, I think like if you guys try out some expressions and stuff, it might help even more. All right. Such a gooby nerd. Sure, she does look kind of nerdy. You know what? You know what you look like? You literally look like one of the, like, if you think about those movies that are like a 2050 or 2070 movie where you have like, you know, robot people and or, you know, like, you know, post-utopia world where everyone has like perfect haircuts and stuff. I feel like that's what I'm getting here. I'm getting that like subtle like space colony perfect assistant type person. You know, where it's like there's no Warren Bossing say kind of attitude is what I kind of get from this. Yeah, it just gives that like Village of the Damned. It just gives that like deep space colony, everything is perfect, there's no war outside the space colony kind of vibe. And you know, and don't look into it. Listen to the assistants. I feel like that's what I'm kind of seeing here. I have no idea what Village of the Damned is. I think I've heard of it though. Goobies. Kiki being a goober. You know, from more of a distance, I get like a weirder vibe. I think close up I don't really get a weird vibe. Cause like I can kind of, you know, I can see your character a little bit better, but further away, I think it looks a bit different. You look small for some reason. I don't know why your character looks so much smaller in that outfit. They look like you probably are min-height bun, but your bun looks like you'd be as tall as I am. Even though, like, you're much taller than me, for some reason, it's just like, it just subtly makes you look like a very small bun. Seen trying to be mortal. I wonder what we'll look like with all of us standing up there. Here, let me take like a small peep. Okay, we still got like 5 people. Maybe more. What is this? This looks like the Heian top for some reason. Look at this Gooby. I'm not getting too much Uncanny Valley here. Maybe with some emote action a little bit. It's definitely, I don't know why it's giving like Bird Lady from like Home Alone, but like Midi's taking over. True. How you doing, Maximus? I think the emotes might help a little bit. Actually, you know what kind of helps? Is that because your character... Well, I think if you were like a little bit more blonde, like your glasses kind of hide your eyebrows a little bit, which was kind of weird for a second there. Yeah, like if I line it up perfectly, your eyebrows get hidden by your glasses. And I think that does something slightly weird. Maybe I should have considered that. Maybe if I did like a white hair or something, then my eyebrows would have been hidden entirely. Rook lives, but they stuck with family stuff. That's okay. It was an idea. Like I said, this round is going to be like a really hard one, so I can't crazily say that everything will be perfect. Excuse me, sir. You know what? This is actually really uncomfortable. This is actually really uncomfortable. I actually think this is like this is a really fucking good idea.
Holy fuck, is this wrong?
This is actually a really good idea. I don't know, I want to keep looking at that. It took me a second because I thought... It took me a second because I forgot that your character was purple for a second there. And I was like, wait a second. That's not his actual skin. The legs made me very uncomfortable. That, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't... This is one of those situations where I feel like this feels very uncomfortable to look at. The Bold Walker. Yeah, I feel like, feels like he's wearing nothing at all. In real managing a main and 2 alts. That is bold. That was certainly uncomfortable to look at. You know what? I think your eyes do it pretty well here, Alara. They're like, I think these eyebrows and the eyes are kind of like are the uncanny look for Lalafels. I think also the blush helps a lot. I think blush might have been like a better choice. Maybe even for my character, blush probably would have been a better choice. Mad because small. Jealous of tall. Yeah, it's definitely in the face when they have darker eyes with big eyebrows. I think that helps a lot. Certainly Gooby. Certainly heckin' Gooby. Yeah, the lips matching the nose too, I think, is kind of weird. The Legend of the Brow. Nose. Gooberfell. Like I said, sometimes people really find, like, some crazy ideas when you do rounds like this. You know, I gotta say, I was really considering doing something with, like, my lipstick being, like, very white. Is that Dr. Stone? It kind of looks like Dr. Stone a little bit. I almost want to say that I would want to see your eyes a little... I don't know, do those go up onto your forehead at all? Maybe some Dr. Stone vibes. Throw on a second pair of glasses. With those on your forehead, throw on like another pair. Just like any like weird pair. Not like ones that block out your eyes, but ones that you know, ones where you can still see your eyes through them, but are also kind of just weird. A little bit smaller. I'm thinking like if you have like, God, they're like the reading glasses, look fucking terrible. I think that's... I like those. Wait. Oh, you know what? Those are also kind of... I think go back like one or two. Go back like one glasses. Whatever one you did right before this. And don't look at me. Cause it's like I have to like, you have to not be like looking at me. Non-stop swapping the glasses is kind of weird too. I don't know what I don't know what it is, but like there's like a darkness like in your eye socket, and then like the double glasses is kind of like bothering me a little bit. I think there was another pair that you had on that was like really, really good too. But yeah, okay, let me just take a peep. Okay, there's like two more. What kind of theme is this? It's called Uncanny Valley, which is trying to make your character look as unsettling as possible without it being a cursed round. Yeah, that's really fucking unsettling, honestly. I think you kind of have it here, Cassie. What did you do? I think that's your eyebrows that you just did like, you whatchamacallit them, you just made them red. Yeah, honestly, I don't really care so much about the outfit. I think what you did with your face is like fine enough. Yeah, I think the bold eyebrows was something. I might have to look back on this if we do it again in the future. I might do like a bold eyebrow thing. But yeah, being bun is already kind of uncanny. That smile is kind of fucked up, to be honest. Yeah, the unhinged smile. I think people have broken out some pretty good ideas for this round. See, the nice thing is, and this is what I always say, is that it's really nice to have this variety of rounds, because sometimes, like, there's some rounds where people will absolutely kill it, and then some rounds people, you know, will struggle. But, you know, the nice thing is you will have these rounds where, like, some people absolutely pop off, which, you know, which is really nice, because, like, because there's been plenty of rounds where, like, I feel like some people have struggled, and then they get to, like, a round like this, and they do, like, perfect. You know, it gives them a chance to, like, really shine. Also, this is, like, really weird, too. Whatever these pants are, I don't know why these pants look just like slightly uncomfortable. They look like your legs, but they're like not your legs. All right. Get out of here, you weirdo. Look at this fish. Fish is already uncanny enough. You know what? The raincoat's not a bad choice. I think I was looking at the raincoat too as an option. There's just like... There's like something weird about it when it's not like a color you would expect. The fish Tina, it really is a fish Tina. Like, it's not really like uncanny on Tina, but it's just like when it's not a normal color, it kind of just like vibes me a little weird. Join in, but you're doing some PvP, some shmevps. You know what also it is? I think it's because like your coat is like... Also, you've got some weird looking gloves on. I thought those were actually your hands. They're not your hands. I think it's because it's very close to your skin color, the coat. That it's just like, it's even from this distance, it kind of bothers me a little bit because you almost look like a floating head for some reason. I might have a good idea for the next time we do this. Were you the last one? Or is there one more? I think you're the last one. Okay. There's also one on Discord, right? I think there's probably one on Discord that I may have missed. Tiamat. Tiamat sent one in. Why does this look so cute, though? This is heckin' cute. Oh god, I think Beans froze. Give me a sec. I gotta repair Beans. Fixing Beans, fixing Beans. Senpai won't notice. You guys are about to be blinded by Beans. Hee 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 hee. I'm sorry. All right, get up here. We need goobies up here. I feel like there's something. What is the right thing? What is, I think the ring hands was kind of weird. Try to get some, this is just a very like uncomfortable group of goobies. All right, we kind of make do with what we got. So we have a location around now. Did I miss anyone? I don't think I missed anyone. We're gonna try to steamroll this location around. I'm gonna try to go for a smaller area, if possible, because one of the hardest parts about this is me finding everyone, and we have a lot of people today, so. What did we do last time? We did the Ilmeg map. It's been a minute. Okay. We'll see where this throws us. Hopefully you guys have access to all these areas. If you don't, just let me know. Slitherborough and Ratika Greatwood. Okay, does everybody have access to Ratika Greatwood before we send it? Is there anyone who desperately does not? Theoretically, most of everyone should have it. Because sometimes not everyone is all caught up. Okay, so just as a reminder of how location rounds work, you will go to the location. You will... Here, let me... I'm going to set the timer for 13 so I can speak for a minute. You'll go to the location. You will scope out where you want to stand. You'll make an outfit that fits the location, and then you'll kind of do emotes and wait for me there. So ideally, you'll be in the Slitherborough area. That's a very small area, which is really nice. It'll make this round go really quick today. But there's a lot of variety in the areas, because there's like there's a gravestone area. There's like, you know, just there's books and whatever. There's a lot. It's basically like an NPC round, if you need a better way of describing it. So just put together an outfit that kind of fits a character that would live in or be visiting the Slitherborough area in Retika Greatwood, and just post up somewhere and do some emotes, and I will find and take a picture of you. Did you do your Beast Tribe there? I did not do my Beast Tribe there. So if there's any characters that you're trying to do something with that requires a Beast Tribe or anything like that, I probably do not have it. But you could still do whatever you want and send me a picture if you would like, but I might not be able to see it. Is the only problem. Alright, let me go to Slitherborough in the first fucking place, because I have not been here in a minute. I prefer Slitherborough unless you have something very specifically perfect for the other area. I mean, I guess if people want to use Fano, it's just that there's so much stuff here in Slitherborough that in the future I can add Fano. Like, think about it this way. The next time we get Retika Greatwood, we can do Fano instead. You'll just have to remind me. Because eventually all this stuff is going to go back on the wheel again. So, just joining what the event theme. Yes, anyone is always more than welcome to join. This is a location round. So if you have Retika Greatwood unlocked, what you're going to do is you're going to make a outfit for the area. And you kind of just stand wherever you want, doing emotes and stuff. And I come through and I take pictures of people. Ideally, though, people will use what is kind of around. I have an idea. I think I have my idea. I might give us another minute or two. Here, let me lock us an extra minute. Sorry. Crystarium is like the closest in, by the way, if you need it. And don't feel too rushed or anything. Like, if we need a little extra time, we need a little extra time. Okay, let me fix my character's face a little bit. I did not mean to do that. Where is there no dude here? Oh, I don't even know if the... I don't know if you could get your haircut done here, actually. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go to the foundation and come back. I don't see the hairstylist here, so you might not be able to do it at that end. But yeah, I'll try to give you guys as much time as you need. I have a pretty good idea. Yeah, I don't think there's a crystal bell on that end. At least I didn't see one. My idea is formulating. I want something else. This doesn't really matter, so I will just do that. And then we're gonna go on for, I think, this one. And then I think we're gonna go this and this, maybe. Let me see. Any other hairstyle I'd like to use, potentially? I think I want that one. Not sure what I want to do with the face paint yet. Welcome back. You missed some crazy stuff, but it's okay. We still have more. I have an idea. No, it's okay. The first round was kind of interesting. The second round was like a pseudo-cursed round. The Slither Burrow. Because if we do this again, we'll do whatchamacall. I'll actually give you guys another 2 minutes. It sounds like people are still kind of like getting in here, so I don't want to whatever. I don't want to hack anyone. Do I have any other ones? I don't know if I have any other ones. I almost like overuse those arms that I kind of want to try something else or see if I can find something else first. Schmactually, there is another. I almost feel like this is just like fine. All right. I like it. I like it. Hopefully I'll give you guys a couple more minutes. I think I wanted to... I don't remember, like, half of these rooms, unfortunately. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Where's my sit? I gotta change my pose, though. Yeah, it's the fit the place round. Okay, let me hack the timer. When you guys are ready, you guys are ready. You still got a couple minutes. I don't want anyone to whatever necessarily. And I like to take pictures of people. Yeah, you can, you just pose in Slitherborough somewhere, and I will find you and take a picture of you. Or a couple pictures. Here, I'm just trying to get some sloppy pictures of myself. I think I can get, like, a nicer one. The game is just being lame. Actually, I have a way that I can... If I could get it again. EU debuff. It's okay. We will adjust for EU debuff. I've discovered that I can do some different things. Like, I can completely whatever the depth of field to make the picture look slightly better if it wasn't really, like, working properly. So I'm just gonna mess with that for a minute. I like that one. That one's kind of nice. All right. Let's see if we can find some goobies. Some Slitherborough goobies. Does help if I have you friended, though, so I can actually see where you are. What is this gooby doing? Gonna take you a bit. You're gonna have to give me a sec to accept that as well. Dedge bean. Is there anything else that I can do? What are these? Oh, they're picture frames. I could add picture frames. I didn't know that at all. I wish there's like slightly more settings I could mess with. I mean, I could do the limb darkening too, but sorry, I'm trying different things. I'm experimenting. I'm experimenting because I never get to experiment. It's cute. That was a Lara. Beans. Slightly outside town is fine. It just don't go like way too far. The reason why I don't want you guys to be all over the fucking place is because I want this round to go a little bit quicker so we can get to the other rounds without any issues. They're really adamant about making me super close to you. I don't want to be like that close. I want to be like close enough, but not like uber close. Yeah, like being only a couple steps away is not really a problem. As long as you're not like, oops. As long as you're not like super far away. This is hard. It's hard to get like a nice one because I feel like your character is not, it's not being kind the way that I want it to be. Heck the camera. Let me fix this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Maybe. I'm trying. Sometimes we get some good ideas. Also, let me accept this while I'm looking at it. There we go. I don't know, that was being weird. Is this a Groby? I don't know why that's kind of cute, but I just wanted to take a picture. I'm trying to find like different things. Because what I realize now is that I can change the depth of the field because like some of the problem was that I'd get like a nice angle, but the depth was pretty bad. So that I can adjust that slightly or entirely is kind of nice now. Oh, that was kind of cool though. I kind of like what's going on. I just want like a better view. Like that. That's really nice. It's a little bright though. Too much goobiness. Yeah, the light's a little harsh on you right there, I will admit. Like, in some ways it's okay, and in other ways it's being like a little mean. I think this is like pretty much perfect for you. Almost like I don't even have to go deep for looking for more pictures. That one's like already perfect. That one's pretty good too. It's like slightly out. Throw him in the pit. Throw him in the gooby. Yeah, I'll just check like 1 or 2 more angles and then I'll skinoodle because I think I already got some pretty good ones. Lara creeping. Just make sure you hang somewhere I've already been for like maybe see this like south area, like hang it around in this doorway just because this area is very like overpopulated with you guys that I don't want to like accidentally get some people in the picture or any pictures. Wait, that small place? Not like it's all of Slitherborough. I just want people who I've seen already to go into that little area. Because that way you're like out of the way. Once I've seen you. If I've not seen you, then stay in your normal area. On a different side. I need more! Stop fucking moving! It'll happen. ICAM will happen eventually, and it'll be perfect.
Lizard.
I don't really like that one. Because I'm trying to get your left side with him in it a little bit. And it's just not giving it to me. See, like, it's like that, but just like a better angle. You don't need to rotate. I don't want, like, the more you move, the more it's going to be difficult for me. It's just like weird shit happens when you guys start moving. It's literally that. It's just like, it's just ICAM being annoying. Because, like, I almost want that angle. I just want it closer up. It's the reality. Yeah, like, this is kind of what I wanted. That's what I wanted. And then we want to bring him in a little bit more. I just want to see if I get one more nice one. I think it's gonna heck. I think it just be heckin'. But I got what I was looking for. Alright. We'll get Lila, because she's right there. That was really hard to tell which one you were for like a split second there until I forgot. Like, I like remember that you were the here. Maybe I could get the better... Kind of like that a little bit more. I like the outfit. I mean, Jesus Christ, that outfit looks actually really good. It's cute. trying. I'm trying. Let's see if I get like one more nice one. One more Gooby. One more Gooby pick. I'll find everyone. It's just like if I miss anyone, you'll just have to let me know by the end if I didn't see you yet. Yeah, I kind of want something like a little, like slightly to your left, like that angle, but the other side. Oh my god, he's like right in my face. I caught the fish. I'm trying. One more attempt. You know, I kind of like, yeah, I feel like I already have that. It's hard. It's hard to get ICAM picks. See, that's kind of what I wanted. That's kind of what I wanted. Let's see more goobies. I see a fish. It's a working fish. We fix this. We fix. Hold. I think we can fix a little bit more. I think that one's kind of nice. And a shoe bill. And a grass. Some grass action. Cute Lizzie. I'll try for like maybe one more. I think I got like some good ones, but I just want to see if I get something with like a little bit more of your full outfit. See, that one's really good. I like that. That was good. That was a cute one. See what this Gooby's doing. It's just gunshots. Might be on Discord. Gooby next round since I need to leave. No worries. After the photos, go to one of the south areas. Like the south room with the candles is probably where I'll do the picture. Alright. We'll do it in there. See if I can get like... Yeah. I want more Runon. More Runon Gooby. Or Runar. I'm trying. I'm trying to get everyone. I was thinking about using this area for some pick action. Those eyes are scary. That's gonna be cute if I can like get some good adjustment going. To your lamp. Congrats, your lamp now. All right. I like this. I like this Scooby look. I like this lizard. That's a good looking lizard. How do you take a screenshot in game? I do. I mean, you just hit print screen technically, but I use left bumper and start button on my controller to do it. I think we get like another nice one. See, like this, I feel like this is what I was kind of looking for from an angle. Like, get rid of the back a little bit. All right, when you guys have had a picture of you, just go into this area over here, the darker, just so you're kind of like out of the way. Bunnage. I feel like I might only be missing a couple more people. I'm also trying to keep an eye on whatchamacallits. Give me a sec. I can't see that quite yet.
Lizard.
The other NPC are not on your screen yet. You can shift around if you want. I probably don't have them because of I don't have the Beast Tribe stuff. So if you want to move, just I'll come back in a minute or two. All right. No rush. Okay, who am I still missing? I feel I'm definitely missing a handful of people. I just want to... I'm still making the rounds. Did anyone go up here? Anyone go this way at all? Yeah, I was thinking you probably went around this way, right? Trying to be an edgy bun by yourself. No quonk passers. That's kind of cool. One of the laws in your Runar. I may have not gotten them if they're not my friend, so you'll have to either have them friend me or point who they are out. I think we're good. I think I got a couple of you, Cassie. Right in front of Runar. Oh, it was them. Gotcha. Is there Discord by chance? There is Discord. If you are an EU person, you can also submit pictures for Discord, so we can see. Let me see if I can get something of them. Only hard part about this round is it's just like it's very long. It's even harder when there's like a schmillion areas that people can go to. That's why I wanted to keep everyone like in the same like central area. I'm trying to get like something that like looks at your front a little bit more. I don't know if you're focused on Runar, but you might not want to be because it is making the iCam look at him a lot. Is the only thing. Okay, now if you looked at Runar, it's okay. And did whatever you wanted. Yeah. I don't know why that was so funny. It's just a small Lalafell. Wait, I like that. Oh, man, I hope I got that. That was a pretty good one, too. Okay, who else am I missing now? I really shouldn't be missing too many people. I think I'm missing Ruby. Okay, so Ruby's in here. And whatchamacallit, I don't know if anyone else is in here too, but I will see in a bit. Oh my god, Ruby, what did you do? What did you goob, Ruby? What did you goob? That lady does not want to listen to you, I'm not gonna lie. It is not changing at all, the angle. It specifically wants that right shoulder angle for some reason. It will not do anything else but that right shoulder angle. Okay, kind of give me like the left shoulder angle that time. Old lady could care less. I kind of want to like swap it a little bit. Eee. There's a theme round next round. We're almost done with this. I think there's only like 2 or 3 people left, so we'll have plenty of time to get through the next 2. And the next 2 are probably going to be easier rounds because of whatchamacallit, because the second round was so hard. I'm trying to get like a better look for you, because it's not being too kind. 5 colors. I ain't doing 5 colors. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what it is, but it's just like, it just is not giving it to you at all, Ruby, unfortunately. Like, it might just be because you're focused on the old lady, but it just absolutely refuses to look at your character at a good angle. I don't know if it's because you're locked onto the old lady or not, but that might possibly be it. Or if you were. I tried. I heckin' tried. It was a nice outfit, though. Alright, was there anyone else? Did anyone go down this way? I think, yeah, we had one person. At least. Schmaleast. I did not check any Discord pictures yet. I will in a bit. I'm just trying to get all the people who are here. That wasn't too bad. I want something else. Once more into the gooby. Yeah, I don't know. It's like some of the pictures in Slitherborough have been really, really hard because like everyone gets washed out by all the rocks and shit. That taking pictures is hard here. Unfortunately. I think that's like the main problem I'm having is like people getting washed out by the rocks. Is there anyone else that I've missed up until this point? I think there's one gooby over here. As much as I am okay-ish with the ghost stuff, it's very hard to take pictures of it. I'll say that much. It's okay, but I'm just letting you guys know for the future when you do the ghosty things, it's so hard to... It's like hard to see. The bean. Give me a sec. One more? I'll try one more. It's just so hard to see your character that, like, I'm trying to, like, match it up a little bit better. See if I can get a better picture. I don't know why this is so gooby, but... we'll roll it. Okay, have I missed anybody? This is a last call if I've missed anybody. I think Kiki was placing themselves somewhere extra, right? Did you decide on that? You'll settle down in that one room? Okay. I think that was over here. If I missed you to this point, just let me know, and I will find you. I mean, you can go back into your spot and everything. Just let me know if I've missed you. Holy Lord. The bun. Actually, I like this area. Here, let's give a little extra kick. I am upset because that was a good angle and I accidentally pressed B twice. Life be like that sometimes. Yeah, it's just like, I wish I could do something to make the location rounds go a little bit quicker, but it's totally fine. I think just sometimes it's just iCam just does not play nice with me. Okay, was there anybody else? This is like last call. If there's anybody else, You're gonna have to like literally tell me right now because we're about to go take the picture. And I'm gonna look at the Discord pictures too. Okay. What in the gooby are we doing over here? Oh my god, look at them all. You know what? For once, I'll kneel down and be a gooby. Let me sit. Some gooby looks. A good turnout of grobies today. Okay, we gotta steamroll this next round. Let me do the roll here so you guys can go like right away. All right. I do have to get the ones in Discord too. Just give me a sec. Before we run off. All right. So let me grab those. Well, you guys can start running off. I'm gonna grab the pictures real quick. All right. That's okay. We can roll. This is pretty. This is really pretty. This is a gooby. I think whatchamacallit. This was a pick while whatchamacallit was just waiting though. We already had a. We saw this gooby. We saw this gooby, but that's a nice pick. This was whatchamacallit's character. This was West's character. The Great Serpent clearly said scree. Cute. All right, let me blind you guys briefly. I'll go back to the styles. And we're gonna spin. You know, I'm kind of for an Eastern look. I just did one yesterday, but I'd be okay with seeing what you guys have. You know, I'm actually not gonna go deep on this round. I'm probably gonna just wear what I wore yesterday because I already put it together. And then I could get the round started much earlier, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So put together an Eastern outfit. Whoever gets back first will kind of start. Well, whatchamacallit ASAP. All right. Just so we can start rolling stuff. Super quick. All right. What's Eastern theme again? It's like Kugane stuff. You know, it's Japanese stuff. It's like pretty much just think Kugane stuff really. I mean, like this is like Eastern. I need to fix my face though. Like more like we're talking like older Japanese stuff. We're not talking like new age Japanese like K-pop or anything like that. No. I don't think necessarily. Yeah, it would like I don't know in what way Garlemald or Earth Avenir would necessarily look Eastern, but like we're talking kimonos and whatchamacallits. When I say whatchamacallits, I need a second for my brain. basically, like, I'm thinking more Kugane than I'm thinking, like, I'm not thinking India, I'm thinking, like, East Asia is where I'm putting us, okay? More East Asia than India. Yeah, Japan, China, all that kind of area. I already had something for this that I literally made yesterday, so I'm just gonna keep with it. Just so we can get the round started when people are ready. And like I said, like, the timer's for me, so don't worry about the timer. There's really no existence of timer for you guys. It's just whenever people get back is when we'll start. All right. Let me get another song on. Do I have any cool things? Any cool things? There's a hug. Yabeen. But yeah, this will be like Eastern garb, you know, kind of like kimonos, festival wear works out. I put this together yesterday for my Hildebrand stuff because the Hildebrand stuff I'm doing right now is in Stormblood, in Kugane, so this is what I was wearing for all of that. It's a really cute outfit. I actually really liked how it went with this hairstyle because I've been using this hairstyle a lot lately with this makeup, like the slight blue lipstick and the eyeshadow. And I really like the mask. I thought the mask was kind of cute. Only thing I wanted to do was make the arm things darker, which I might be able to do that right now. Because what I might do is see how it looks with this instead. How does that look? Well, actually, I can't. I have to dye it. Give me a sec. I think the ink blue might be better. How's that? Does the ink blue look better? I can't really tell. I think in part I can't really tell because the dress, the skirts, would have to be ink blue, I think, also, maybe. I don't know. I kind of liked it a little bit more the other way. I'm gonna go back to the other way, I think. I kind of liked it a little bit more this way. It's a subtle difference, but I think it does matter quite a bit. All right. We'll give you guys another like minute or two, and then we'll start running. Like I said, the reason why I just wanted to start this ASAP is because the location round took us a lot longer than I thought it was. So I want to make sure that we can get to our 5th round. In the future, it'll be a lot easier to do the 5th round because the 5th round will literally be get into your cosplay, meaning that we'll be able to guarantee it more often without any issues. All right, so like I said, I put together a couple of cute things here that, you know, I think worked out for my Hildebrand stuff. It's the Moonfire Happy, which you can't really dye, but it still looks nice. And then a Moogle mask. And then I just threw on the Fuga Hakama, which I really like the top for this, but it's super, super long. I wish the Moonfire Happy was dyeable, and I'm hoping it is in the future. And then I just put on these shoesies, because they're kind of nice. But yeah, it looked like kind of like a cross between festival wear and like a female whatchamacallit, I don't want to say Yakuza because there are no real female Yakuza, but more like, I can't remember what it would be. I can't remember what like the name of it is. It's not like Yakuza, but it's still in the same realm of that. Like more like matriarch to an area, I guess. I don't know, like a festival matriarch. A confederation member. But yeah, it looks really cute. All right, we can start looking at some goobies if you're ready. Get out here, you gooblets. Excuse me? I look like I just own a stand. Heck you! But true, I kind of do just look like I own a stand. I feel like I look like I'm like ahead of a festival or something like that. Look at this mask. What are these pants? This feels like it's a cross between like... This almost looks like a jumpsuit almost. Plain pajama pants. Got your PJs on. Where are we meeting up? We are... we're back at my FC house. So if you have me added, just teleport back here. This round is Eastern outfits, if you have one. But yeah, it kind of looks like pajamas, because it kind of is pajamas. But those shoes are kind of cool. What are those things? Vanguard shoes? Nice Vanguard shoes. See, I've actually liked this top a lot more since it's been able to be dyed, because you can do a lot more with it now. Yeah, a little mix between futuristic and classic. Okay, I put some respect on it. Yeah, I wish there was like a little bit more you could do with those masks, to be honest. I want a different song. Give me a sec. Let us see. The Gooby Dono. You got the thick eyebrows again? Them thick eyebrows? I don't know what the, well, I see the little butterfly on your hair, so I see the slight inspiration. Always have the eyebrows. I think even without the wings, this would be perfectly fine. It feels a little bit in the realm of like Apothecary Diaries, I want to say. Mostly because of like the top, but I do like the colorage going on too. It's definitely giving some like Apothecary Diaries vibes. Screw Gooby because I gotta head out. No worries. But it do be a good bean. Yeah, I do like the fans too. Some Goldie fans. What a goob smack. Is that a makeup or is that a tattoo? I'm guessing that's a tattoo. Like certain classes or certain races get some tattoos. Very beaniful. Oh yeah, I guess I should have said like kimonos and like samurai gear. Might have been a better way of saying all that instead of just Kugane. I kind of like what's going on here. This feels very like, I don't want to say it in like a derogatory way, but it looks like girl who's not supposed to be a samurai has become a samurai. Kind of like a Mulan type thing. Is what this feels like. Like slightly hiding being a female samurai. That's a girl, that is a girl. That's a Lara. Adorable samurai, true. A Tom Cruise samurai? It's a bean. That's what it is. Look at this goober. Nice samurai. Nice shoes, actually. I kind of like the shoes. Are they the same shoes I'm using? They're not, but they're close. They're close. They're close and they're bean. Keep the goobies coming. Do we have a whole bunch of people back? Okay, we do have a bunch. Let's steamroll this. Let's steamroll this around a little bit. Who is this? This is Lilla. Heckin' changing yourself completely. I feel like this is definitely in the realm of like geisha-ish. Maybe maybe if the game gave us like slightly different makeup that we could do stuff with, I feel like this could go really hard with the geisha look. But I do like the hairstyle slash flower action you got going on. This is pretty. This is a very pretty look. I like the color actually a lot. Is that like all pale? Yeah, it's pastel. The pastel colors, I think those are really good. Oh, an Oni samurai. I do like this. Yeah, sometimes that comes up a bit too, the Oni looks. I feel like I've never seen any Oni look that looked exactly the same. But to be fair, I think the Aura males do Oni looks the best. Regardless. Also, this is a really good top for it. What is this thing? Oh, it literally is just an Oni top, is what it says. Aka Oni. I'm guessing this is from PvP also. Not bad at all. You could keep it. You could be an Oni Gooby. Do. Is there a fish? I see a fish. You brought your fish with you? This looks like a studying goober. I kid you not. Yeah, I'm getting like the I'm getting the slightly nerdy Kugane researcher vibe from this. I want to say. Also, you have so many little knives. Because you're doing ninja, you have like the two ninja blades and you got the little gooby knife with you too. An actual apothecary diary. Yeah, you know what? I guess apothecary is probably the best way to put it. Your character definitely fits like the apothecary vibes, I want to say. That's like, that just feels like an apothecary outfit. Also, if you ever need me to turn off this light, you could you let me know. If you're kind of like avoiding it for some reason. Is a good one. Fish! Actual fish? Samurai Ruby. You know, I feel like I've seen this skirt a lot, and I don't know if I have this or I have one similar to it, but the amount of times I've avoided it just because of the texture on it is insane. But in this case, it actually like fits perfectly. I don't know if it's because it's like part of the same set or anything, but it actually works out really solid here. Also, why is that so purple? Look at this sword. Look at this purple sword. Yeah, pretty much anytime you guys just can come down to like the area down here. It's not necessarily the white circle that you need to stand on, but it's just like generally this area. Yeah, cute doggo. Where'd the doggo go? Look at this bean. I like it. I like the colorage going on. I think the color scheme worked out pretty well. The dark red. Use some heckin' dark red. It's not bad. Rare dark red. Rare dark goobies. Shrine Maiden look. The Shrine Gooby. I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen like the Shrine Maiden look. I think it became really popular at one point because like something had come out. I don't know if it was because this outfit had recently come out or something was going on, but like I feel like every other day I saw a Shrine Maiden outfit. It's the classic. It's the classic Mari. Makes me so... I don't have this, but makes me want to get it. Because I'll show you something that's like really nice about this. Not only is it like the whatchamacallit, but when you go... I don't know if it's like... if it's the Snow White's better. But you can do some like... maybe it's the Snow White looks better. Sorry, I'm getting like slightly distracted. It gets like a very ghosty look, or like a ghosty, maybe it was the white is better. I'm sorry. I've seen some people do like snow witches with this outfit. But yes, very pretty. Very pretty, very gooby. Feet? That's some feet action right there. You know what the spirit does? I don't know. If the spirit ain't smooching, I don't know. Cassie, you copied Ruby. How come you can't see anything? What are you doing? The heck? I'm just kidding. Nice samurai. Nice samurai. Oh my god, look what happened to your ankles. Bro, those are like deer ankles. You're gonna like... you take like one... you roll your ankle even slightly, you're gonna snap your whole entire leg. Jesus Christ. I'll be fine. That's what they all say. I do like the sword though. That's a pretty sick sword. I think it's a little big for a samurai sword, though. It's like slightly long. I have no idea what exclamation Final Fantasy XIV was supposed to lead to. I've never had someone put that in before in my life into my chat. Damn. Oh, this is really nice. Hi, how you doing? We are doing our Glamour event. This is actually a really, really nice one. What is this dress? The Far Eastern Beauty Robe? I feel like I've never seen this one before. It might just be the coloring. I've never seen it. I kind of like how you did the, give me a sec.
I am good at dealing with people. Can't you
Thank you, Rich, for the
understand
follow. But yeah, I really like how this dress looks with this color because I don't think I've seen it before outside of maybe like its original color. But your hairstyle for some reason works out really solidly. It's like I wouldn't think that's like a normal Eastern hairstyle, but it works surprisingly well, which I like quite a bit. It feels very like princess slash concubine-ish, I want to say. Yeah, that's the original color. Yeah, I think I end up... I don't know what it is. I think it's just like... maybe I just don't see people actually explore colors on it that much. Kind of like... it also gives me like Apothecary vibes. Like Apothecary Diary vibes, I want to say. Cute. Actually matches the Little Ladies Day fan pretty well. It's not a contest. It's kind of just a show up and glam kind of thing. But we're over on Crystal Coral. Someone might have to get the address because we're steamrolling. Nice. Got some tea action. It's a little bit of a cross between like I don't want to like it look maybe like merchant-ish, but also maybe a higher up in the hierarchy. I don't want to say like maybe like noble, like merchant noble, but that looks more like a sleepwear outfit. I think, you know, I think that's like every single time I've seen this top, it feels very like sleepwear, I should say. Looks comfy though. Comfy bean. Looks comfy and warm. Oh, this is nice. This kind of looks very like a bit ninja-ish. Like a little ninja fish. Like a bean ninja fish. Almost Oni-ish. Like if you slapped on the Oni horns, it would be, it would just straight go to Oni. But I do like this top. This is the, I think I have this top myself. It's very similar to the top that you get from the Mog Station. But it just adds on the arms, which is really nice. But yeah, this went really well together. I actually have no idea what these bottoms are. What are these? Oh, they are just ninja bottoms. This is nice. This is very gooby. Very gooby of you. She looks very, like, secret intel gooby. She's like a Yuguri type. Yeah, this round is Eastern. Let me see how many people are left. I don't know if we have a lot of people left, so we might just be going on to the next round very soon, if you want to wait for then. A monk. Tina. Tina being a bean. Cute. She got the Krillin dots. I'll check that out in a bit, Tiamat. This almost looks like a Demon Slayer outfit. Not gonna lie, I'm getting like all Demon Slayer from this. I don't think there's anyone in Demon Slayer that looks like this, but like, it just feels like it. So we're at the top all the time, I forgot about it. Yeah, I never got this because I never did the Tatara quest for it, I believe. I think that's where you get it from. Cute. Very beaniful. She just scooted. Yeah, that's the only problem is it's like, it's really long. And I don't know if it's like really worth sitting through the whole entire thing for the story. Oh my gooby. This is some chunky armor. I wasn't really expecting anything like this. I think it's a pretty good choice too. Because mostly like I haven't... What is this stuff? This is just like a whole bunch of different things actually. The Genji Oyoroi offending. The Wandering Potato. Yeah, I like this armor. This is the nice thing about this event, is that when you normally play the game, you don't get a lot of opportunities to wear certain glamour pieces that might be sitting in your glamour dresser. And then you get like a round like this, and you can finally break out something like this, which is nice. There's a lot of cool pieces here that are really uncommon. And like, I feel like I probably have never seen get actually used before, even if they exist. Looks snazzy. Yeah. Solid. Solid S tier gooby. Is that a dog? Yeah, it is a dog. Next! I think Valena's might be the last one, because most of you guys are already come out. Get out of here, you gooby. There you go. I think you're cheating a little bit, though. I've seen this outfit. I think I've seen this outfit on you like 3 times already. We gotta change it up a little. We gotta get you some more glam. It's still okay, though. I don't have any complaints about it necessarily. It's your Oni gooby. Your Oni gooby look. Smallafell. We have to get you some more Eastern stuff. I can finally pull off my outfit since my Glam uses healing skirt. He didn't have the outfit. We'll figure it out. But yeah, it looks nice. Like I said, I've seen some of this before, but I think the Oni look is perfectly fine. I do like the Oni horns in this top. Actually, like, if I yoink... Well, I tend to not like how this looks on my character. I think it looks way better on like, Lalafels and stuff. I think it's just like, it's like a weird chunkiness on the left side for some reason. But it doesn't really do that on Lalafels. So it looks like 20 times better on them. Not a bad fit. Not a bad fit, but we got to get you some new Eastern glam. I think you were the last one, right? Okay. I think you guys can start getting up here. And I will look at the picture really quick. And then we'll swing this last round. We're running a little late because the location round had so many people, unfortunately. Well, fortunately and unfortunately, but let me get these picks. Okay, so we had one from Silent. We had one from West. And then we had one from Tiamat. So let me grab those really quick, then we'll snap a pick. Alright, that's the Silent one. That's a pretty cool monk one. I would actually like to see this. This is a... I like this look. I feel like he hasn't really done one like this before. You're the Yakaku fit. Is that on like the market board? And then we have a little copycat action here for the Gumis. I think it's the Sekizagumi or something. I didn't even know you could do their outfit. And then another Oni Gooby. Actually, this is a really, really cool one. I like the blacksmith top with this bottom. I might actually like if I could get this bottom. I don't remember what the fuck this bottom is. I think I would use it. I would copy this. I would definitely copy this. Not bad though. All right. Let's take some picks. The Schmalafels. Whole bunch of goobies here today. Tataru quest. All right. Let me snap a pick. We'll do one more round. We're gonna rush this round. If this is an easy one, I'm not giving you guys that much time either. Last round. Last schmeckin' round. Hopefully we can get through it. Oh, I'm kind of excited for this one. Okay. It's not just like, don't just like do like a weird leather outfit or anything like this. The intention is that you're going for biker gang, but you're also trying to use leather with that biker gang, okay? So, so like there are probably like other options for biker gang outfits, you know, like you're probably gonna have like you can go for it. Like if you don't want to use any leather whatsoever, but it still looks biker gang, go for it. But also like the leatherness would be nice to see if you can incorporate it in, is what I will say. But yeah, the more whatever intention is biker gang, if you can pull it off. But the leatherness is like a good starting point. If you can do it, all right. Or it might help like equalize people. This shouldn't be too hard to put this one together though. This should be a fairly easy one. I'll even put one together, don't you worry. I think this is a time where I'm going to do the alpha first, and then I'll see what I want to do with the hair. Might be a really good idea to use gunmetal, just so you know. I'm just trying some different ones with gunmetal. Let me see. Let's see here. I have ideas. I just want to try like extra shirts and stuff first. I mean, this is a pretty standard top that you could use for this. I'm just wondering if I can like slightly avoid it. Need the pompadour hair. I was thinking about the pompadour hair. I might not go in on that, but I wanted to like try a couple different things first. Rare squall jacket use, maybe? It's kind of tempting. Maybe slightly. I have an idea. An idea crossed me. I just don't like the... I don't like the little fuzzy things on the side. I like the jacket itself. I was trying to, like, see if there's anything else I could do besides just leave it white. I think the white's way better, though. The Snow White. Good luck. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the night. You know, slightly more with that. It's hard. It's like a hard choice. Yeah, bike and leather. As, you know, as ideally leather as you can get would be a pretty good choice, in my opinion. I'm just trying some extra things before I hard commit. You know, I kind of like that a little bit. It just does something. It just does something like... slightly different. Yeah, I think the shorts help way more here. Let me try some different hands really quick, too. I have options, so let me consider them. Like that a little bit. A little bit. Not a lot of it, but a little bit. Weirdly enough, I kind of want to see what this does. You know, I kind of like that a little bit too. Not a lot of it, but I like it a little bit. It just like gives a little bit more depth to the jacket. I could try the Makis too. Yeah, I kind of like these a little bit more. Actually, really, I think this was interesting. I don't want to overthink it. Can I change song? Can't focus. That song makes it so hard to focus. You know what? That might be an option too. Maybe not. I'm getting stud locked. I'm getting stud locked on the ideas. I have ideas. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. What happens if I... What happens if I do this? I don't know. I kind of like the depth that this added to the jacket. It like made it look like it was like rolled up a little bit. I think I'm okay on the hairstyle. I know, I was like, we're gonna rush this. I think I will go the black and black on this, maybe. Maybe I like the red a little bit here. Maybe I did just like the blue. Let me just see any other hairstyle I might want before I overcommit. I might just keep what I had. I'm just gonna keep what I had. I'm just gonna take a look at any extra eye things, any extra eye ladies, any extra eye ladies. See, it's sad because that's actually kind of cool. I'm fine with this. I don't wanna go way too. The more I overthink it, the longer it's just gonna delay everything, and I'm just like, I kind of rather just go. Rather just go at it. But yeah, unfortunately took, like, we went a little bit late today, but that's okay. Next time we're gonna... Okay, so before people start heading out, because I know some people are starting to, next Saturday, the 5th round is gonna be a prepared League of Legends skin. So you don't really need to know League of Legends that much. You could just look up random characters and their skins and stuff. Or just League of Legends characters. You don't have to, like, you can use, it could be a League of Legends character or it can be a skin. There's just so many things from that game. Like, there's just such a massive variety that people can definitely find something. I'll explain that in a bit again. But yeah. So this is the biker gang look. You know, anything with like a little bit of leather helps a lot. I wanted to point you guys towards more leather than not, because there's like obviously other things you could do for biker gangs, but I thought this was a pretty good vibe. I tried to match the little scarf with the little scarf on her leg too. She do be a bean. But yeah, I almost never use this jacket because like every single time I see people use the Lionheart jacket, I'm like, oh, that's just the Leon jacket, and I'm like, eh. But every once in a while, it sneaks out in a really good way. Is that a Son of Kaladin? Maybe. Let's see these goobies. I don't want to keep people up too late. We're gonna do Hildebrand stuff after this briefly too, I think. I hope I'm not gonna be Too quonk. This is pretty nice. Yeah, I was thinking that some of you would start using this jacket too. It's a really good choice for this. I also really like the leather pants. I think I have these, or I have something like them. And I think those are the Night of Devilry boots with them too. It's a pretty solid look. I feel like you'd see this person at like a biker gang bar, a biker gang gooby. Glasses are an interesting touch, but I think the glasses with these horns helps so much. They're PvP boots. Oh, they're critical hit boots. They're very close to the whatchamacallit ones. The Devilry boots. Like, dangerously close. Look snazzy. Yeah. Hug a bean. I need some water. What is this? What is this bean? Oh, let me another song. You know what? You seem like a biker gang initiate. You don't seem like you're in the gang yet, but you seem like you hang out with the gang, and the gang hasn't let you in yet. I don't know why, like, it's giving me that vibe, but you seem like you're just, like, slightly too young for it. You're the wannabe! I'm sorry! You're the wannabe! The wannabe gooby. Holy lord. You know what? I kind of like the helmet, actually.
I have people skills. I am
Dahlia, thank you for the follow. I like the
that?
I like the idea of like the biker helmet. That, you know, and this top is a pretty good one too. You know, very like leather pants, leather boots, but I like this top because it's not that it looks dirty, it's just that it has like a lot of washed out color. Like it's been worn like a bajillion and a half times. So honestly, it looks pretty solid. Yeah, it's just like there's something about that like jacket that when it's not full black, it has like a washed out look. That I think works out really well. Look at this gooby. Another gooby with the leather jacket. Also, I like the makeup usage too. The little bit under their eye. I think that's a pretty good one for this round. It kind of just like has like, it's not like super edgy or anything, but it just gives a bit of a vibe for that. Not bad at all. Also, nice choice for the hair. I actually like that hair. More goobers. We need more goobers. Where are you, goobs? The reveal. The bean reveal. That's a pretty cool one. It's a little, it feels like a little bit more of like... I need a different song on this. It's driving me crazy. Give me a sec. It looks kind of like... I know this sounds stupid because we're playing Final Fantasy, but it looks like more like a Final Fantasy biker look. You know, it looks like a more like a modern fantasy, or like I should say like a what is that? Like an urban fantasy outfit for bikers. You know, it feels like something you'd see in more of like a an anime that's like projecting like 20 years into the future. And you have more like a little bit cyberpunkish, I want to say. Like it feels like it would be like a biker in like a cyberpunk world more than a biker in like our modern world. It's just like a slight new age to it. I don't know how to properly describe that. It's like not a now, but it's like a 20 years from now. Mini Johnny Silverhand. I think that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, maybe someone would dress like this now. Yeah, too many leather straps. Maybe that's what it is. It's just like the more leather straps, the more like futuristic it kind of can feel. But it's still kind of there. How much more MIDI can he get than a thumb drive? True. It's still there. I feel like I would see someone also, like maybe I'd see someone wearing this. In like 2026, biking, maybe. What is this gooby? This also feels like a little bit new age. Less so someone would wear this now, maybe so someone would wear this in the future. I think it's just because like it's a very the top is very long. It still looks nice though. Like I can see this person, like I feel like this is like someone who would be riding a bike more in like a deserted area like LA, like, you know, LA like 25 years from now, you know, when things would be a little bit more corporate, you know. I feel like that's what I'm getting. Maybe it is like a Sons of Kaladin type vibe is what I'm seeing here. Those are the goobies from Zenless Zone Zero that are like in the desert, but are a biker gang. Is that hat Mog? It might be a Mog. What is that? No, it's a Model C2 tack hood. So a little bit more futuristic, but it's still bikerish. ShmEVP. Yeah, PvPing. Oh, I do like this hairstyle. Yeah, like this bandana hairstyle combo actually works out pretty well. Nice glasses. Actually, I like the glasses. You could have owned the glasses right away. It's a pretty solid one. Calfskin rider bottoms. Yeah, overall, I know a lot of this is just like it's the calfskin top and bottom, but I think this works out really well for the row ladies. What's the theme of the event? This event has multiple different rounds. This round is our 5th round, and it is a biker gang round. It is the last round though for the night, but our next event will be on Wednesday, and our next large event will be on Saturday. But yeah, I also was really thinking about using those arm tattoos myself, so I do like how it turned out for that jacket. Not bad. Not a bad bean. What do we got? Fish. What do we got? Fish. This is a bit spicy. Did you use you went to black with it? You know, kind of like I kind of like this, like that. You know, it almost looks like you're wearing a like a tuxedo vest or something. I always think that when I see this streetwear top. Originally, gotta be honest, when I saw this, I actually hated the look of it. I was like, this is not like a good looking top. But every single time I see people mess around with it a little bit more, I tend to like it. It's a very hard one to work with though. But I think you made it look nice. Got a little bit of leather in your leg. That helps a lot. The earrings actually are kind of nice too. Never see Aura with earrings. What a gooby. True, I'm tired myself. I'm getting sleepy. But yeah, anyone is always more than welcome to join the event. Usually it goes from 7:30 p.m. EST to like 10:30 to 11 on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Well, the Wednesday ones are shorter. It's only 3 rounds on Wednesday. It's kind of like a backup for people who didn't get to come on Saturday. Let me just take a peek. Okay, we got a lot of people still. Holy schmoly, sir. Holy schmoly. You know, it's a very, very intense coat, so I don't think it would be like a modern biker outfit, but I do see it as like like a near futuristic biker outfit. You know, it's not really Mad Max, but it's like, it's close. It's getting there, but it's close. But yeah, it's a really cool one. I wonder, let me see if I can just, no, you can't dye it at all. Whenever this is, you know, whenever this is an easy Savage to do, and you get the dyeable version of this, I think this could go even harder. If you dyed it with like gunmetal. Not Mad Max, but Disgruntled Medium. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I like it. I like the idea. I like the top. I think we just need the dyeable version, and it would actually really pop off a lot. But that's okay. I wouldn't worry about it. We'll get the dyeable version next year when we have like 100+ eye level on that content, because I need those outfits as well. What is this? What? You know what? I actually... This is also light heavy coat. You know what? I actually really like this. Another one where it's like, it would be nice if we had the dyeable version, but it's definitely okay that you didn't have the dyeable version here, because you match the rest of the outfit to it. Yeah, it's a very cute combo. I wonder, maybe not so much the white on this. I mean, it's not bad. It's just kind of one of those, like, it makes the it stands out a lot, but I feel like the whole entire outfit in general is really cute. This is the Gooby of the group. This is the Gooby gang member, the one everyone like takes care of. She's such a bean. That's a Yorha, right? It's always a Yorha when it looks nice. Oh wowie, those look crazy. I like it. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, it's gonna be insane when we can easily quonk the Savage for some of those outfits. Eating pizza. You know what? That's a pretty good... That's a Cyan jacket, right? I never thought that the Cyan jacket would actually look good. Every single time I see people use it, I'm like, This is the first time where I'm like, wait a second, this is actually insane. That actually looks really, really, really good with gunmetal. Burb. There is some burb. Yeah, I think this is solid. Good choices. Good Gooby choices. How many whatchamacallit slots do I have? Just want to make sure I'm not... I probably still have like 40, right? Yeah. Rock Vanderville! Holy lord. I feel like this is biker gang leader aura right here. Those are some nice pants too. Those are some pretty good leather pants. Jesus Christ. Dawn Blazer chaps. Those are insane. Kind of like the tattoo he's got going too. Very Hell's Angels. Now that's a biker fit. It really is. You know, I really like the glasses too. Are those a fashion, or I think these are no, they're just glasses that you have for top wear. Rock Manderville, the legend. The Legend of Donk Manderville. Looking solid. All chiseled up. Yeah, I think those pants are pretty good. I feel like I've never seen them before, but they work perfect for this round. I know, rip Chuck Norris. I heard about that, like, I think it was today, right? This morning or something. No, Chuck Norris. Yesterday. Chuck Norris didn't die. Life just couldn't contain him anymore. Got a Volo and a Gooby. I think this is okay. I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with this, because you said you weren't sure if it was really a biker gang look. I think the maybe, you know what I can throw at you if you'd like? Oops, I'm a little far away. Why don't I give you some gunmetal? Because I have a little bit. Why don't you put some of the gunmetal on your pants? Because I think that'll help a little bit. Just your pants. Because it'll give them like a little bit more of a leather sheen. And that might help whatever a little bit more. Chuck Norris didn't die, he completed life. Did those die gunmetal at all? Or did you... Was that really gunmetal? Oh, I was talking the main part of them. Not the belt. But hey, looks fine. I don't see anything wrong with it. You know, I could see this person probably you know, being on a bike. Cuz like my brain is like more thinking towards like less so gang, more so would they look good on a bike. I think your character would look fine on a bike. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I also like the glasses choice. And you got some gloves on too. I think it works out pretty well. I won't worry about it. You gooby. Perfectly bean. I think we only have 2 more goobies. The accountant for the biker gang. This is Tina. Oh my god, Tina looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh player. It's the goddamn Yu-Gi-Oh jacket. This is kind of, you know, I kind of dig this. I'm kind of okay with this as like a, you know, this is also in the realm of a little bit of like wannabe biker, but I think you still hit places with it. It's cute. Some cute glasses. Rare hairstyle. I like, no one ever uses this hairstyle. But it's a cute bean. I like this. You know, I wish they had more, I wish they had, like, different leather colors that you could use. Because, like, gunmetal is, like, the only leather, and it's, like, a black leather. It would be nice if there was, like, red leather or purple leather. Because I think that would actually go pretty hard here. Yeah, she plays card games on motorcycles. Cassie. Cassie trying to be a show-off. I think this is kind of there. You know, it gets into the realm of, once again, that, like, more futuristic. Because, like, nobody's gonna dress like this, like, going out biking. But, like, maybe, like, 25 years from now, if, like, the area around LA becomes a little bit lawless and then the city becomes more like cyberpunk, then you'd probably have this more of like a lawless biker gang look. I think that's what it is. It's like I see it more of like futuristic lawless biker gang when I start seeing a lot more belts and like other thingies like this. But still, I see it. I see the gooby look. Nice boots too. Gunbreaker boots. Shh, not bad. Nice cat too. Is that your cat? What about the arms? What about the arms? I kind of like those arms actually. What are these? What are these goobies? I don't know if I would use them necessarily for the biking gang stuff, but I want to see you use these arms again. Write these down. Yeah, write their Mistwick arms. I want to see you use them for something else in the future because they actually look really nice. I wish they were dyeable. Not that I really want to dye them away from black, but I think there's a couple of interesting options for them. They look pretty good though. Yeah. Just a little too futuristic, but otherwise it's perfectly fine. All right, let's snap that picture so I can start the, or I can finish up the Hildebrand stuff. Get up here. And let me check the donks cord for any extra goobies. You ready for the double goobies? We got the one. Those are some nice looking bikes, not gonna lie. They got such a vibrant color going on with them. Oh, excuse me. Also kind of like how that skirt is like really, really like leathery looking. I don't know what this one is, but I kind of want that one. Whatever that skirt is, if I don't already have it. And then we got a Gooby over here. I think that's the calfskin legs, and then I think they're using like an Allegan top going on. And then I think I've seen these boots before. I don't remember what they're from, because I think they're an artifact boot, I want to say. Oh, they're Yorha boots. That's what they are. I think I might have those boots, actually. I don't mind the top. I just think that this is another top that kind of like pushes you towards more futuristic biker than modern biker, but I think it's still fine. Maybe I should have like been a little bit more clear on that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I definitely should have been a little bit more clear to try to push you guys towards more modern. Oh my god, there's so many goobies here. I'm trying. I tried to get as many pictures as I can. There's so many lalas. Cool. Alright. I think we're good. So like I said, next week, next Saturday, all right? If you're here right now listening, all right, next Saturday, the 5th round will be a League of Legends cosplay. You can cosplay a character or a character's skin. All right, there's your dealio. Next Saturday, the last round will be a prepared cosplay. Okay. The other 4 rounds will just be, you know, what we normally do, but the 5th round will be a prepared cosplay. If you do not know League of Legends at all, there are so many characters, and there's some really easy ones too. So a whole week to kind of just kind of click on it. I mean, like, all the Lalafels could easily be Yordles or Annie. So it's really not that difficult, like, if you don't necessarily know much about League. But Zadisop, thank you for the follow. Yeah, 6 days to corrupt your search feed with some League. But there's a lot of really cool characters and a lot of really cool skins that I think you guys could be really creative with this. There's so many options that being creative with it should not be a problem. And like, and probably like half of you know League. The other half, even if you've never touched it before, you probably have seen League of Legends characters anyways, or you probably have seen Arcane. If you want to do something from Arcane, you could do something from Arcane, is okay. I don't have a problem with that. But basically, it's just like a League of Legends cosplay. Whether it's a character or a character's skin is totally fine. Alright. But I'm letting you know that this is in advance for next week. The 28th. The 5th round for the 28th. Alright. And then after that, the week after, we're gonna do a Disney character one. I believe, because we had the suggestion, I completely forgot about it, and we're gonna try to do 5th round as like a prepared cosplay round from now on, because just so people can, so we can like keep the time moving, so people aren't staying on too late, because like 11 o'clock is a little too late for the event to be ending. Usually I like to end it at like 10:30, but today we got a little bit extended because I think we started a couple of minutes late, and then we had a couple more people than normal, and the location round went a little long. I could have cut that down probably by like another 10 minutes if I just kind of grabbed pictures and left, but I kind of tried to get like nice ones today. Unfortunately, I think it was more so the problem that Slitherborough is really bad for taking pictures, because everything kind of like gets drowned out by all the rocks, that it was just so hard. So I think it took me like an extra 10 minutes just because the location was just not as great as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, the nighttime didn't help either, but it was just one of those, like, it was just unfortunate. The Golden Saucer stuff is available if you have your tickets. If you have your Gooby tickets, we are going to do a little bit of Hildebrand, just so you guys are aware. So this last hour of stream, the last hour, if you're not going to bed, I have some Hildebrand stuff that I was going to do. All right, wherever my thingy is. We're gonna finish it up. Even though I'm a little tired, we're gonna finish it up. All right, have a good rest, Scoobies. The next event is on Wednesday, though. Okay, so the next event is Wednesday at 7:30. It will not be as large as this one. Usually the Wednesday one has less people, and it only has 3 rounds max. Sometimes we do other things, though. But yeah, have a Gooby night. Let me wrap up the YouTube as well. Thank you guys for hanging out for the YouTube. You can come over to Twitch for the last hour if you want to watch some Hildebrand stuff. And I'll see you Goobies, okay? Take care.